It's Friday, October 20th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. Investigators in Brevard County are trying to figure out why a woman was on the tracks before getting hit and killed by a Brightline train. It's the first fatality involving a Brightline train in Central Florida since the company launched new high-speed train service between Orlando and Miami less than a month ago. Melbourne police say the woman was found dead near the tracks at Aurora Road and Cypress Avenue. Investigators have not released the woman's name, but people who live nearby speculate the woman may have been transient since the area is known to be frequented by people experiencing homelessness. No one on the train was hurt, and police are investigating how the woman was hit. Private colleges and universities in Florida must now require students and faculty to use bathroom facilities assigned with their sex at birth. On Wednesday, the Florida Board of Education voted to expand the rule, which was already in effect at the state's K-12 public schools, state colleges, and prisons, to private colleges. The restriction has been in effect for government buildings statewide since July 1st under a statute signed into law by Governor Ron DeSantis, prohibiting transgender people from using a bathroom or changing facility matching their gender identity. The restrictions also apply to college-run student housing. Private colleges and universities are required to prove to the state their compliance with the law by April 1st of next year. Meantime, the former Florida lawmaker who sponsored what critics called the Don't Say Gay bill has pleaded guilty to federal fraud charges.
Mr. Harding, anything to say to your former constituents? Nothing?
Joseph Harding had nothing to say after being sentenced to 4 months behind bars yesterday. Harding was elected into office twice and is best known for writing Florida's controversial Parental Rights and Education bill, which bans classroom instruction of sexual orientation and gender identity. Last year, he admitted to fraudulently obtaining nearly $150,000 in COVID-19 relief loans from the Small Business Administration. Harding will have to report to prison in January and begin serving his sentence. We may have just started to see fall-like temperatures in Florida, but NOAA is already issuing its predictions for winter. The agency says Florida could see a wet winter, all because of a strong El Niño pattern. NOAA's Climate Prediction Center says that could come with possible severe weather across the southeast. The agency is also forecasting above-average temperatures in the Northeast this season. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. The Wonder House in Bartow was once a popular tourist attraction in post-Depression-era Florida. When doctors told Conrad Schuck he had 1 year left to live, he moved to Polk County and built a magnificent mansion out of concrete decorated with glass and mosaics. The Wonder House, surrounded with lush gardens, opened to the public in 1934, and today its newest owner is working to restore the mansion. As for Conrad Schuck, he lived to the ripe old age of 94. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.